So the uMkhonto Sizwe Party today marched to the National Treasury and the SA Reserve Bank, handing over memorandums in opposition to the possible VAT increase and liquidation of Ithala Bank. Newzroom Afrika's Juniour Khumalo reports.
The MK Party has rejected any possible VAT hike and warns of a possible mass action should the Finance Minister go ahead and increase it during his budget speech on Wednesday. This revelation was made by the party's chief whip in the National Assembly, Mzwanele, on Monday as his party marched to the National Treasury and the South African Reserve Bank.
This VAT increase that is proposed is an attack on the poor, and we will resist it through mass mobilization, through legal action, through parliamentary intervention. We will ensure that we go to the picket lines. We will ensure that we bring the country to a standstill.
Manyi was reading the MK Party's memorandum of demands handed over to National Treasury after the march to their Pretoria headquarters. He said the march was the MK Party's last resort after failing to get an audience with the Minister of Finance, Enoch Godongwana, ahead of his revised budget speech. The march comes amid reports that Godongwana will now increase VAT by 0.75 percentage points, slightly lower than the initially planned 2 percentage point increase. The MK Party has proposed an increase in corporate taxes and government to eliminate tax avoidance.
We are saying strengthening SARS to recover 400 billion in lost revenue is the way to go. This government must allocate funding for SARS to implement advanced IT systems and hire more personnel to recover 400 billion lost through illicit financial flows.
He also bemoaned measures contained in Godongwana's undelivered budget speech from 3 weeks ago, shared with the media.
We are arguing here that even if they talk about zero rating foodstuffs, that is not enough. That is not enough because even with the zero rated foodstuff, our people still have to pay for taxis, they still have to pay for electricity.
The party also marched to the South African Reserve Bank, where it also expressed its displeasure with attempts to liquidate the Ithala Bank. The Reserve Bank's Prudential Authority has submitted documents to the Pietermaritzburg High Court requesting the provisional liquidation of Ithala. This is after the bank was found to not be in adherence with banking practices, having prolonged vacancies and facing challenges in attracting experienced and skilled banking executives, among other challenges. The MK Party lamented that given the non-diversification of the banking sector, South Africa could not afford to lose Ithala Bank.
So they sent us communication people to receive a memorandum that is calling for the closure of Ithala. It's a disrespect, comrade. And we are going to write a letter to Liseja Khanya to tell him that this is the kind of disrespect that we get, especially from the Stellenbosch stooges. And this is the last time that when we march here, they send us junior employees.
For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo in Pretoria.